Hey guys, Pro1701 here, and as you may have noticed, no lights. We had a bad storm come through a couple days ago, and a couple of the electrical poles got knocked down, so I'm on day 2 of no electricity, which gets very boring very quickly. Also, it's really fun when you realize you can't find either one of your flashlights, or say one of your flashlights you haven't used since the last time the power went out, 5 or so years ago, and the batteries have corroded in it and ruined it. Remember to check those. And at that point, you also realize you don't want to use your phone's flashlight because you have no electricity, so you can't charge your phone. You want your phone charge to last as long as possible because that's also your alarm for in the morning. These actually make really good flashlights in a pinch when you have to be able to see. I've actually got a couple candles. I light those up at night. It's actually daylight right now. The phone's just not picking up the light over here. But this is not the first time in an emergency I've had to use a saber to see because we've had power go out. I had this happen once before, about 3.5, 4 years ago. That was a fun story. Anyway, I recommend a blue one. Like red will work, but I don't recommend it. It doesn't illuminate as well. Bane's Heart works really well, but blue works really well, especially Arctic blue, because Arctic blue's lighter, and with an ultra edge blade, because an ultra edge blade is a little brighter. So in a pinch, my Bellicose is my go-to here. Yes, my Bellicose. So yeah, I was using this one quite a bit last night. The batteries ran out, but I had a spare set charged up in case they don't have the power on tonight. They're supposed to have it on by 10 p.m. tonight, but I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it approach. When it comes to them doing work, any kind of state employees doing work, I'll believe it when I see it approach. I've learned the hard way with this state. But yeah, these lightsabers do actually make really good flashlights. You can see they illuminate pretty well. That was the tripod stand. Funny story though, actually, when this happened at my old apartment about 3.5 years ago, my best friend was staying over with me because him and his wife had a bad disagreement, and after that they agreed that he would stay a few days over with me. Because all that equality talk goes right out the door whenever a married couple fight and somebody has to leave the house for the few days. It's always the guy. I've noticed that. That equality thing goes right out the window there. So he came over and was staying with me for a couple weeks. And the power went out. Another storm, power went out. And I remember that night, because it was only for one night, we were actually playing cards to lightsaber lights, because again, I couldn't find any of my flashlights at the time, and I'd just prop up one of the sabers like that, and we played cards. Don't do it with a red blade, because if you do it with a red blade saber, you can't see the red cards, the hearts and the diamonds. We learned that the hard way. Had to switch some batteries around, but we just sat there and played cards all night to lightsaber light. It was actually fun. We had a good time. We were talking about that not long ago. But yeah, in a pinch, if you can't find anything else and you've got to see at night, power goes out or you're outside, grab one of these bad boys. They illuminate like nobody's business. Saber Forge, Ultra Sabers, they're both pretty bright. I just wanted to get a quick video up on that because I was bored and the power was out and I was trying to think of what to do, and I was like, you know what? This may have happened to other people. You can't find your flashlight, you're trying to conserve your phone's battery power, grab a lightsaber. That's what my friend told me when it happened last time. We don't need flashlights. We got lightsabers. We're covered. So, yeah, I'm Pro1701. Hopefully my power will be back on soon, because it gets really boring without it. Check out my other channel, Another Sci-Fi Guy, where I review Doctor Who and Star Trek and Babylon 5 and all that fun stuff. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, and most importantly, thank you for watching.